Today I'm making a simple farro salad with fresh herbs. Farro is an ancient grain that dates back to the beginning of agriculture in Mesopotamia. It is a whole grain that when cooked has a slightly nutty taste and chewy texture. Whole grains in general are high in fiber, B vitamins, vitamin E, and plant nutrients or phytochemicals. Farro is also an excellent source of plant-based protein, similar to that in beans. It is also a good source of antioxidants and plant nutrients which can reduce inflammation. Cooked farro can be used in a number of ways. It can be added to soups or stews or chilies. You can have it as just a side dish similar to how you would have rice, or even as a hot cereal topped with fruit and nuts. I love to use cooked farro in grain-based salads, and that's what we're going to make today, a simple farro salad with fresh herbs. So I've got 1 cup of farro that I cooked, and it takes a little bit longer than some grains such as rice to cook. But I took 1 cup of dry farro, rinse it, and then add it to 2 cups of boiling water. And it takes about 20-25 minutes to cook, and then you just drain off any remaining water. So I've got the farro is the base of this salad, and then I'm going to add some greens and herbs. For the greens I've got arugula, about 3 cups of arugula. And arugula is actually a cruciferous vegetable. It's in the same family as cabbage and Brussels sprouts and broccoli and cauliflower. Very high in nutrients. So I've got the arugula. I've got diced English cucumber, and I like that because the skin is very thin, so you don't have to remove the skin, and there's a lot of nutrients and fiber in the skin too. So 1 whole English cucumber that's been diced. And then for the herbs, I've got some Italian parsley, 1/4 cup. And I like the flat leaf parsley, it has a lot more flavor than the curly parsley does. And then I've got 2 tablespoons of chopped fresh dill. And then for some other ingredients, I've got some feta cheese, 1/2 cup of crumbled feta cheese. And I've got some nuts that we're going to leave to top at the end. I've got some olive oil, 3 tablespoons of olive oil. And I like this because you don't have to mix the dressing separate too. And 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, fresh lemon juice. And then a good pinch of salt and pepper. I'm just going to toss that together. And you could also add cherry tomatoes to this, grape tomatoes, chopped zucchini, onion, red onion would be very good in this, olives. So lots of ways that you can customize this to your liking. So once you've got this all tossed together and incorporated, you can add the chopped nuts. So this is 1/2 cup of chopped walnuts that have been toasted, and toasting nuts really brings out that flavor and adds a nice crunch to the salad. And now it's ready to serve. You could also add a lean protein such as cooked chicken or even salmon or tuna to this to make it more of a complete meal, or serve this as a side along with maybe one of those proteins too. It's a great meal that will keep actually several days in the refrigerator. I hope you give this simple farro salad with fresh herbs a try.